Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elizabeth. Are you ready to find out about the differences between the black and the white guys? You will be surprised. I am here to break down everything in detail for you from number 1 to number 5. So tune in, watch till the end, and you're going to find out the amazing differences. And there are really two different personalities, the white and the black people. So let's dive into number 1. Number 1 is a dress code. I am basically looking at the preferences that a white guy has and the preferences that the black men have. White men are very simple people and they're open-minded when it comes to the dress code, especially for their women in their relationships. White guys tend not to mind whether their women are dressed in exposing manner. Most of them, a few of them, just a few, will mind if the woman is exposing their boobs, their thighs, but black men really mind about that. They do mind about that so much, 100%. Black men prefer their women dressed modestly. You guys can all see how I'm dressed and comment in the comment section and see if I am telling the truth. The way I am dressed reflects how Africa loves their women to dress. They love their women to dress covered. They don't want their women to expose their breasts, their private areas, or even their thighs. If you're to dress very decently, for them to consider you a decent dresser, you should be in position to dress up a very long dress up to the ground. We make fun in Africa when a woman is dressed in a very long dress and they're moving and their feet can't even show, their shoes can't even show, because we say that this woman is sweeping, keeping the city clean, because where they're moving, they're just dusting. The place is just being like cleaned and all. Like on a serious note, black guys, they care so much about a woman's presentation. They do care so much, especially when you are married to them or you are dating them. They're not comfortable with you exposing their goodies. You can see that from the way I am dressed. Some of them go ahead to tell their women to veil. They don't want other men to admire their women. So I would say that could it be that black men are more jealous? They're more protective of their women than the white men? Black men are very protective. They will go an extra mile to tell their women to be decent, to avoid another man being attracted to them. That's how far they can go. On the other hand, white men, no. They don't really care. With a white guy, you can dress up in a short skirt, you can expose your boobies, and they want you sexy. They want to show off. You are like the trophy to them. You are like one you, they need to show you off. They want you to look beautiful for them. That's a huge difference that is there. Are you ready for the second one? The second one is very interesting. You all sit down and relax. Get your juice, get your cup of tea, get your cup of coffee. Take it while you listen to this one because it's so interesting. Number 2 is romance. Black men view romance in a very different way from the white guys. The black men view romance mostly in the sexual way, in the sexual manner. They feel like romance is determined the way a woman behaves in bed. That is the truth. When you are behaving funny in bed or you are your body and everything, a black guy will say you are not sexy, you are not romantic, all that stuff. That is the truth. Put it in a comment section if I am lying, especially you Africans. I want to hear from you. Try to back me up, support your girl on this. Black men view romance in the bedroom. You have to show your romantic skills in the bedroom. On the other hand, the white guys are so affectionate. Their view of romance is how you treat them. You bring gifts to them, gestures and all that, like sending them beautiful messages, romantic messages. That is the white guy. So I tend to think, for me, in my own opinion and my own view, white guys are actually more romantic than the black men. I feel like they care more about how someone expresses themselves than how they go sexually. The sexual bit is just an addition. And even when it comes to sex, the white guys, they are very romantic because they'll go ahead, put petals, flowers on the bed, bring wine, have a nice meal before going for this. But black guys, they will just take you to bed and that is it. And they're like, okay, yeah, you're romantic and all that. That is the honest. Let's go to number 3. This is about finances and money. You will all agree with me that black men and white men during the dating stages or in their marriages, interracial relationships, They are so different when it comes to money and how to handle all this. White men believe more about the 50-50. They take it that women are equally responsible for the bills and all that stuff. They do not mind even a woman offering to pay on a debt. They don't. In Africa, it is an abomination. A guy will be looked at as a woman if they do not provide for their woman. They have to provide for them, they have to pay their bills, they pay for their shopping and every single thing. A woman's money is entirely her money and hers alone. That is the truth about African men. That's how they treat their women, because this is how they are wired to treat their women. But in the white community, they are told that they are all equal. They're all on the same level. They have to contribute. Both of them are 50-50. Not all of them. There are just a few white guys out there whom you'll find in interracial relationships where you don't have to provide anything, you don't have to give anything back. They will take care of you. I don't know why they have that mentality, them in particular, but most of the white guys in interracial relationships, if you didn't know this, go knowing that you as a woman, if you are used to being supported and given, you have to adjust to their own culture and know that sometimes you have to provide as a woman. I tend to think that this is because the cost of living in these countries are going up and they're high. Yes, in Africa as well, it is high, but the level of development in Africa is quite low, and we don't really hustle when it comes to food because we have our own gardens, we make our own foods, we have our own cows, we produce our own milk, but these countries tend to depend on exports and all that. I don't really know where the logic is coming from. Please forgive me, I can't go beyond that. If you want to know more about this, go to Al Jazeera, go to CNN, find out more about the finances of these developed countries. Today my topic is, I don't want to divert, is about the differences between the white guys and the black men in relationships as a whole. So if you're liking, please don't forget to subscribe as we engage to more. The fourth one is children. White guys and black men differ so much when it comes to children. The white guys, they don't really mind so much in a relationship about children. They take it easy. They don't take it like it is something that it's a must-have, They will even resort to all these different options. They will not be there stressing over a child, over getting children or conceiving and all that. But in Africa, oh my goodness, my sister, your grandmother, your mother, your mother-in-law, your sisters, all your clan members, they are going to be part of your childhood journey. They will not even respect the fact that it's about you and your man. They're going to get involved because when it comes to children, it is that serious in Africa. That is why an African man to think in a way that my woman has to get pregnant immediately. Let's say you are married to them, they will start to demand a child in the second month of marriage. They will start asking themselves, why are you not conceiving? Why are you not having children? That is how serious it is. Children to the black men. On the other hand, white men don't take it that seriously. They say, baby, as long as I love you, why are you stressing yourself? Stop stressing yourself. I love you, baby. We shall go ahead. Baby, don't worry. As long as we have each other. Oh my God, you can't tell that crap to a black man. A black man wants to transfer his lineage, yeah? I have heard in stories that white men give their inheritance to dogs, pets, and all that, In Africa, oh my God, a black guy wants a male child. It's not even just about children. They will go ahead and demand for you to give them a male child. I have seen so many scenarios where African women have been dumped in their houses with their children because they are girls. Just because of their sex, they are dumped in their houses and the guy walks away because you can't give them a male child. They go and they start impregnating other women because they are looking for a male child. This is not fair. It is not good at all. I think in this case, I'll prefer the white guys who play it cool and allow God's will to be done. So that's the difference. If you have anything else to add, you have an experience with this, you've heard about this, don't forget to comment down in the comment section, and I would love to hear and share about your views. Guys, you can also give me questions or topics that you want me to talk about in my next video. So lastly is respect. African men and white guys term or they define respect in a totally different way. The way an African guy views respect is totally different from the way a white guy views respect. A black guy or an African guy views respect as washing their clothes, ironing them so well, kneeling down to give them their meals, not talking back at them. For example, if they are in wrong, you're not supposed to talk back at them because they are men. How dare you talk back at an African man and is your husband, is your boyfriend, is your fiance? It is disrespectful, yet you are just trying to discuss and find out why. It is like communication. They do not like communication is like bullshit to them, you know. They want to be like the ninja warriors and you are the subordinate. That's how it is in most cases with the African guys. It is how they term respect. You have to be submissive, like totally submissive to them. That is being respectful. On the other hand, the white guys term respect as don't abuse them, don't insult them, don't swear, don't use bad language on them, do not disrespect their family, disrespect their friends. It's just very light when it comes to them. So guys, let me know, whom do you prefer to date? Whom do you prefer to get married to? Do you prefer the black guys or the white guys? But both of them are lovable in their own way. It just all comes to us, the women. We choose what we can compromise, what we can settle with, and what we cannot settle with. So guys, this has been really an interesting topic. I really enjoyed being with you guys. Thank you for the new subscribers that are subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot. Keep subscribing, guys. Don't just view, just subscribe as well, so that you keep me in this YouTube. Keep me so that I can continue giving you all these hot topics. There's so many things that you need to know, and I have it right here sorted for you. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video.